Welcome back to another game of Bellum. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's see. We're going to go with the aerial specialist. Haven't used that in a while. Okay, went with marksman, which actually can be a decent counter against aerial. Go with that. Go ahead and get all three out. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's bring in the chaff like I know I should in round one anyways. Get all my chaff out here. We're going to go right side push since that is the weak side. Alright, let's see how that works. And he kind of went with a odd setup. He put his Void Eyes completely away from the rest of his units. I don't think that's how I would have set up his board with that. He grouped everything together, which should actually make it easy to kill early on until he starts to diversify a bit. Since his rule of 3, that means all his marksmen are in the center until he gets that fourth one later. First blood. Let's go with the parasitic ammo. Let's level you guys, shield you guys in case he puts a whatchamacallit, a sentry missile. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna grab the Void Eye. I'm going to save this for later. What did he, oh, he sold a Fire Badger and bought a rank 2 Fire Badger. That's interesting. And an arc light. It's not a bad decision for the arc light to counteract my own units because they don't deal tons of damage. The Fang are going to be completely negated by the armor he chose. But honestly, I would have gone with range so they stay further back and hit earlier, or double shot in case there's barriers. But you know, he picked a decent one, I guess. It's not terrible. No flank yet. I'm a little surprised by that. Here we go. Still my win. Let's do acid. We're going to do that just to kite these guys up out of the way a little bit. Alright, let's see here. We're going to go with range on these guys. And we're going to go with another Void Eye. Nope, that's my second Void Eye. We'll go with one more. Alright, let's see how that works. Still no flank. That's good for me. Did delay him long enough, I suppose. Just keep nickel and diming him. Combat evolution, level, range. 2 more units of chaff. Do that. Do that and that. I'm liking that a lot. And let's do shield. May go, oh, you know what? He did not do his shield last round, so maybe I can get him with a sentry missile. I really don't want to risk that, so we're going to put a shield up to guard this round and see what happens. Hopefully I can kite these guys up into the regular combat here. Ooh, he wants scorpions. That's not a bad decision. Except he's forgetting I'm aerial specialist. So that's going to be a problem for him. Although he can go air with his just like I can. I am kiting them, not quite as successfully as I'd hoped. They're still kind of on track. But I did delay them for a few moments here, which will give me time to run up here and get the tower, which is much needed for me. There it is. There's the second tower. Booyah. Just splitter core. We're going to put the splitter core on the crawlers. Level. 2 more of these guys. And range. Now the reason why I used attack is you're only allowed 4. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to pump these on here. I think we're going to go on this guy. Do the acid on this guy. Combat evolvement on this guy. Because he already has high damage, so that's just going to keep on pushing his attack up, making it more and more powerful. So hopefully I'll do a lot more damage to these guys. And we're going to take these. Once again, we're going to kite in this direction. There's my acid. He did not go aerial like I thought he might. He did bring out a whole bunch of Mustangs on the left side though. Crawlers are helping a little bit to protect, but I'm going to ultimately lose that exchange. That's okay. I was able to get the tower in time. He doesn't have enough Mustangs left to really be a threat either. Bum bum bum. Say painful. We're going to do the rapid autoloader. Level these guys. Level these guys. We're going to go aerial with them. We go. I'm going to start saving these again. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Overlord. Pop out 2 of these bad boys. Let's see what happens now. He's really leaning into the anti-chaff and everything. He did go anti-air with the Mustangs, which is a good move. You know, you need to do that when I'm running air. But you only get 3 Mustangs and count to 3. So it's only going to carry him so far. Really wish I had put the Wasp back on, but I was playing around with artillery, so I left it on there. But having the Wasps on here would be kind of broken in this mode. I may need to go put that back on for specifically just for this mode for the fun of it. Also need to put shields on these guys. Yeah, he got me this round. Bummer. Let's do mountain armor. Shields. Another one of these guys, a little bit further up this time. That should help counteract these guys. Yeah, they get more range, but I'll range them later. I'll save the items till next round. We'll see what happens then. Put all those crawlers in the flank. Ooh, there goes that arc light. I'll have to range the arc lights. Ooh, he got me again. That's alright. This is still well in hand. Yeah, it's not enough. He has no anti-missile, so let's see how that works. Oh, I can't plug it in there. That'll work. Ooh, he brought his own wasp. Ooh, that was clever. Got my shield before before the oil landed. That's hurtful. He got me anyways. Even though I used all that tech, he still got me. Wow, okay. This dude's playing for keeps. Let's just split our core this round. Put it on this guy. Anti-air. Range on you. And another one. shield. You know what? Nope, we're gonna do. You know what? Nope. We're gonna try this because 2 can play this game. See what happens when you get your own guys. Alright, let's see what happens with that. We'll still bring these guys over just to kind of help counteract the Mustangs a little bit, buy a little time there. Aw, seriously, dude? Use my own use. Can I get it? Aw. I got some oil at least. But he was able to block it. That's really annoying, actually. He doesn't have EMP on his rifleman. Marksman, I mean. It's wild. Oh, I did get his tower. Good, okay. Unreal. Well, somehow he's completely turned this around on me, which is amazing. I really thought I would win just by chunking out the overlords. I really kind of was like, okay, that's a done deal. But no, that's not the case. So I was able to do that, kite them away from that. Let's see. So I can't get him into the fight a little bit faster. Wow, is that game? I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. I really thought I got complacent. I thought that was it.